Good morning, world.
Hey everybody, it's Dominic here, and we got Tommy here. We are going to be today putting the rock guards, or rock rails, on the Jeep. And let me show you what you got here. Here is Smittybilt 6634. These are for the JK Unlimited rock rails. Let's see about getting these straps off here and open them up. I'm going to try this, bear with me, I'm trying this one-handed. Alright, hey Tom, grab the other side of the box, lift. Just lift. There we go. Alright, well, here they are in their bubble wrap glory. Actually, give me just a minute, guys. I'm going to put the camera down, unbubble wrap them, and show them what we got. Alrighty, we're back here. Here's the rock rails.
Oh, yeah.
They got steps on them for the front and the rear. There's the rear step there. There's the front, and the mounting point is right there. 4 bolts, 2 on each side, and they will mount right where the original cab to frame mount is on the Jeep. There should already be the hardware in place. Now, like I said in my earlier video, one of my friends who has one of these ran over a little ditch, and it hit right about where my foot's at. Woo. And it crushed the rocker panel. Oh, no. Right in this area here. Now, as you see, there's the mounts there that they bolt to the rocker panel. Now, I knew these things bolted to the rocker panel, but I thought they had reinforcements up underneath even farther. Now, he says they don't. So let's take a look under here and see what we got. Yep, they don't. That right there, where it mounts, is part of the rocker panel of the Jeep. And there's the front one right there. So these are all solely mounted to the body of the rig. Not exactly going to be a strong point when it comes to things coming up and hitting it. So what these are going to mount to is right here. There's the motor body mount right here. Here's the frame. And these 2 little bolts are there solely for mounting things like rock rails. There's nothing on the back side of them. They're rivets pressed into the frame rail. So that will provide all the strength for the new rock rail right here directly onto the frame of the vehicle. They also don't stick down any lower than the frame, which is kind of nice. They won't affect your ground clearance. And if they're touching the ground, you know your frame's going to be touching the ground as well. So, let's get busy and get this off the Jeep. We've got Tommy here under the Jeep helping out. He's taking off the passenger side running board. He's doing a good job. Well, let's move on over here. And you'll see I already got the driver's side running board off. It's pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory. Here it is here. This large bolt here is 13 millimeter, and these 2 here, they are 10 millimeter. Now with my tools, I didn't have a ratchet that I could get these off. I had to use a box wrench, but that's not a big deal. It came off pretty easy. Now let's go back over here. Here's what you're going to want to do to get ready for this. And you see those 2 nuts? They came out of the spot right here. Let's see if I can get that little bear shot. There you go. They go right there. You got to take those off. Leave them nearby because you're going to reuse those to get them back on. If you have a JKU, there's another motor mount right here. You don't need to worry about those. Just the front one. Oh, sorry. Just the front one here. And the rear one. Alrighty, I'm going to show you here. I got this one hung. Now, you can do it by yourself. I did not have help. But what I did is I had to lay down on the ground, used my leg to lift up the front of it while I lifted up the back. Now, a lot of the people have complained that these things squeak and that you have to hog out the holes. Well, I found that you don't have to hog out the holes if you lift it up pretty much evenly. They'll go right on. I have yet to run into a set of these that need to enlarge the holes, but I found out what causes them to squeak. Now, I'm not fully tightened yet, so let's see if we can get underneath the Jeep here, and I'll show you. Now, if you see right here, it's getting ready to go on, but right here, where the body mount and the rock rail meet, it's touching. If I'm allow that to stay touching, then I'm going to have a squeak. So what you need to make sure you do is you make sure you pry the rock rail outward so it does not touch the body mount, and then tighten it up. It's easy as that, easy peasy. So if you do have a set of these or similar set of rock rails that squeak, and that would be why. And the reason why is because the body and the frame move independently. And these rock rails, among others that will mount in the similar fashion, will actually stiffen up the frame. So you might also notice the Jeep handling a little bit different right after you put these on. And that's normal. So enjoy. Let me get these things tightened up here and I'll be back. Alright, there we go. Newly installed Smittybilt SRC rock rails. I said it was really easy. Took me less than about a half an hour to do. I was coaching my son. He actually took the factory running board off of the passenger side for me. And get on over here. There you go.
I'm making some lifting.
And at the end of the day, kids have a box to play in. So there we go for my my mods today. I hope you all enjoy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and give me a thumbs up.
Check out
Thank you
my
much.
bed.